Assalamu alaikum everyone. In this video, I am going to show you how to use Pubmed in your comprehensive exercise of medical literature exam. So let's get started. First of all, I would like to tell you that in our practice that we have done in our class, there are a lot of questions. I am not going to cover every question here. I am going to cover only those questions that are going to come in our exam, and the question that are actually covered in this review file given by our teacher. So let's get started. First of all, in the review, I am going to use the same question that teacher has used in our review file, but according to teacher, it is in the exam there will be a different question. So, so first of all, let's see what question are going to come in our exam. In our exam, we have a question like search article about using insulin and glucophage in the treatment of type 1 diabetes mellitus from 2000 to present, and we have to write down search time, search history, number of the search results, and after that we have to write down the bibliography in the format of GBT 7714, and after that we have to do some mesh times, find mesh time, search history, and the number of the search results. So let's get started. So first of all, you have to come on your browser and type Pubmed. You will find the website of the Pubmed. I recommend you to do practice on your laptops or PCs, because in the exam you are going to do it on PC, and the interface of Pubmed on the PC and mobile is quite different. So maybe you might find difficult to do it on PC if you have done your practice on mobile. So I have opened the website of the Pubmed. For our first question, we are going to use this basic search bar toolbar, and our question is search article about using insulin or glucophage in the treatment of type 1 diabetes mellitus. So on the Pubmed, we are going to use or function between insulin or and glucophage, because I want to know either the effect of insulin in the treatment of type 1 diabetes mellitus, or either the effect of glucophage in the treatment of type 1 diabetes mellitus. I do not want to know the both in the same, maybe both, but uh, I for my main focus is the either one drug in the treatment of type 1 diabetes mellitus, and I want type 1 diabetes mellitus in every article, so I am going to use AND function for it. And you can also find it you can find which function you have to use by reading your question, because in question they have also used the OR between insulin and glucophage. So let's get started. In our page, you have first type insulin and then type OR. Use capital letter for the function, because otherwise the Pubmed will not understand what you are, either it's the word or you are going to use a function or, so you have to use capital letter. And glucophage, and if possible you can simply copy these words in your exam, because Pubmed is spelling sensitive. You cannot find correct results if you are spelling the wrong. And click on search. Okay, and now Pubmed has shown us every article on the topic of insulin or glucophage and type 1 diabetes mellitus, and but in our question he is asking from 2000 to present. So for that we have to apply a filter, and you can find this filter in your left hand side, and just expand it and set your filter to 2000. And now Pubmed is showing us all the article from the year 2000 to 2025. So we have to type search times, search history, and the number of search results in our uh, in our exam. Uh, so let us add a number of search results. So let me show you where you can find it. So here is the your number of search results, but you can also find your number of search results from another place. About the search history, you have to click advanced, and this is our you have to this is our search history. You have to add this insulin or glucophage and type 1 diabetes mellitus filter from 2000 to 2025. This is actually our answer of our question search history. And about the number of search results, you can either see it from there where I have already shown, or you can simply add this. This is the number of results, 27,491. And after that he is asking about the search types. So everything that we use to find this search is search type, like insulin is search times, glucophage is search time, phage is search time, and type 1 diabetes mellitus is also our search time. Okay, these three words are everything that you type in the search bar to search your topic is actually your search time. And I have already told you where to find history and the number of search results. Now we have to write the bibliography in the format of GB T7714. I will come back to this question. First, let's complete this mesh types part. So I am going to use same question, the insulin or glucophage in the treatment of the type 1 diabetes mellitus from 2000 to present. For completing this part, mesh time and search history and number of the search results. So for that, simply go back to your Pubmed homepage, scroll down until you can find here mesh database tab, click on it, and in here we first type insulin because we are going to search insulin or glucophage. So insulin and search. Here the our search time insulin is same as our mesh time, uh, which is also insulin. So click on it, and here we have to select any subheading. We want to see the insulin or glucophage in the treatment of diabetes type 1 diabetes mellitus type 1. So if we are going to do we want to know its therapeutic uses. So click on it, and click on the insulin. Actually, this tab is not showing last time due to some connection issues, so no problem. Click on the therapeutic uses and click here add to the search builder. After that, type the our second time, which is the glucophage. Here, click on search. Here we cannot find the word glucophage because glucophage is our search type. The mesh time is metformin. For the metformin, we are also going to use its therapeutic uses. Let it load this. It is giving a little bit issue. No problem. We'll try again. And therapeutic uses, and here use the function or, because like in last part we have used the or function. In this we are also going to use or function. Add to the search builder, and after that our last search time, diabetes diabetes mellitus type 1, and click on search, and here we can find diabetes mellitus type 1. Search, simply load it, and for the type 1 diabetes mellitus we want to know is drug therapy. So our subcategory is drug therapy, and add it using AND function, as we already know why we are going to use and click on search builder, and after that click search Pubmed. It is going to show us all the results, article that we found for that result, and just expand, but we have to apply the filter from 2000 to present. So expand the year filter, set it to 2000, and we have all the articles. So for getting the search history, simply click on advanced, as we have done already, and here this is your search history. So this is your search history, and this is your number of results. So you have already found a search history. You write the search history in the search history section, and number of the results in number of the results section. And about the mesh times, the thing that we have, the mesh time that Pubmed has shown us our mesh time like insulin, and for here we are not going to use glucophage. We are going to use metformin, because glucophage is our search time, metformin is mesh time. So keep this in mind. Okay, you have to write the mesh times. And diabetes mellitus type 1. So this so this is our the answer of our mesh time question, and about the search history and number of searches I have already told you. So one thing that I want to emphasize again is that use, if you are going to type, so use type as we have done in the basic site. So you have to use capital letter for or and. As you can see, when I was doing my first practice, I have used small or and small and he is giving me error. So keep in mind, you have to use capital or and capital and, so you can find your results. So that's all for this video. Thank you.